Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Sarah here, and I am playing with the Nostalgia Kit. It's the new kit from Mercy Tiara Kits, and this is my second layout with this kit. Now I am doing fussy cutting. I've seen tons of people do this, and I just couldn't help it. I grabbed this Vicky Bouton paper out of the kit with all the paintbrushes on it, and I decided to fussy cut them out. No, I am not going to make you watch it all, just a little bit. I also fussy cut some of those pretty flowers from the other Vicky Bouton paper out as well. So here in a minute, I will cut because I started fighting with that. And there I was showing you that I did use fussy cut out of that paper as well. Here, I'm going to go ahead and figure out where I want these on my page. And of course, I had to go purple, blue, and well, whatever color that other one is. I really like that third one though, the color of it. It's really pretty. Here, I'm trying to space them out enough so that I know that they are, there'll be equal amount of room. I guess it really doesn't matter, but I do it anyways. And I am just gluing the tops down. So if I want to put things underneath it, I can or whatever. But I also like the fact that I can have all that texture there. So that's fun for me. I'm going to go ahead. I have 3 goofy photos. I have a bunch more to actually scrapbook, but these are the 3 of me. But me and my daughters were playing with the Pixar filter, and so that's what these are from, is the Pixar filter. And yeah, they were done from my craft room, so I figured, hey, I'll use all these cool little things for a craft room. So that's what I'm doing. I'm pulling out paintbrushes and scissors and paint palettes and all sorts of stuff just to go ahead and play and have them on this layout because it's just fun. I'm going to go ahead and use that whole paint palette. I love a lot of this stuff, and I wasn't sure how I was going to use it. And then now that I use it, I'm sitting here going, wow, I have pictures of the girls painting. I have pictures of the kids doing other things. I have pictures of them having a paint war. So yeah, I could have totally used this for other things, but this is what it got used for. So I'm putting some of the fussy cut flowers on here. I used some of the white ones down towards the bottom. And that one little blue one because it came right up underneath the blue paint coming down. And I kept it that way. I kind of kept the blue ones on closer to the blue up on the top. Didn't really use the purple ones or anything. Did the same with the light blue over on the right hand side. So I'm just going ahead and gluing these down right now, seeing where I'm going to go with it. I'm not I'm committing. I'm putting all this down, but I'm making sure that I only put glue in the center of things in case I want to tuck more things here and there. So that's what I'm doing. Bottom side of florals, go ahead and throw some, glue behind that. Doing the same thing with this photo. And I move. They don't stay, of course I mess up and I move them. Not a big deal because honestly, it's not a mess up. They end up on there and they look fine. So it's all good. I put glue in the very center of these scissors so that it looks like it's coming down to cut the paint. And I'm going to go ahead and trim the back of the paint palette and hand off of the layout. Yeah. So I am fixing to, take a drink of my coffee because, that is something that I do besides roughing things up with my fingers. I'm looking through the stickers and I do find something that I want to use, but I put it off to the side here in just a second because I figure I need to pull my outfits out and do my title. And so here I'm just going ahead and pulling them and sticking them to my hand as you see there. And it's going to say Craftroom Selfie. So that's what the title to this one is. And it just works. And I really like these stickers. I like thickers. I don't use them as much as I would like to because I always get stumped on what to use for a title. So I have issues using them, but I love these thickers. And I've been pushing myself more lately to use my thickers. So hopefully that will be something that I continue to do. I am pushing myself this year to use the things that I wouldn't normally use or use the thickers because I know that's not something I normally use either. Use colors that I wouldn't normally use and stuff like that. I'm attempting to go out of my comfort zone. And this still right now is a lot more white than I'm used to as of late. Here I went ahead and pulled out a bunch more of the ephemera, and there's another Vicky Bouton set that has these little tabs and stuff that you can put in, and I slid some of those behind my up behind my photos. And I really like them. I think they're cute. I'm sitting here going through everything, and I'll start picking some of the stuff up and moving things around. And I did finally put that sticker underneath selfies, and it's one of the ones from the Vicky Boutin paper sheet, or the sticker sheet, and it says having fun, because it was just having fun. So yeah, and now I pulled out another one of the ephemera packs. I was looking for that specific color, that center paintbrush, the color of that, and that's what I was looking for, but I really didn't find much of it in any of it, not even in the other Vicky Boutin papers. So I went ahead and just left it. Here I am pulling off just the gold circles that are on the sticker sheet, and I placed them here and there on the layout. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do, because I feel like there's too much white. So I'm going through papers to back my whole layout. And I decide to go ahead and use this other one from Vicky Boutin. This is actually closer to that middle paintbrush, and so that made me happy. So I'm going to go ahead and, gut the center of this so that I can keep that and use it later. But I'm going to go ahead and cut this out and back my layout on it. As you see, I did go through and pull some other things. I don't even think I showed me gluing it down, because I didn't glue them down. Like the little purple flower sprig that's up on the left-hand side by the purple, the purple paintbrush, or the little tabs that I put behind my photos, the heart, or the one that says look here, or the green one. I didn't glue those down. And I didn't realize it until I went to take a photo, because that's when I almost dropped my layout, is when I noticed. So I glued them down off camera. But here I'm going to go ahead. I stick the tape closest to the center where it's been gutted so that I can rough up the edges. And there I dropped my layout, but the pieces didn't move. If you see, they're still in the same spot. And I'm not being gentle. They just kind of were there. So here I'm going to pull a ruler and I'm going to draw a couple lines. Just do a small amount of journaling about how we were playing with the Pixar filter and the kids thought it was hilarious. That's all I'm doing. Started writing with a pencil and was like, what am I doing? And grabbed my pen. Not the pen I normally use either, but it was there. So I finished doing my journaling, and I added a little glue behind a couple more of the pieces because they were sticking up quite a bit and they were causing like the thickers to come up. So I did that, but that finished this layout. I hope you enjoyed it. It was quite a quick one. Make sure to check out the Mercy Tiara Facebook page. Links will be below, and the kit website, so you can grab your kit as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.